Hi, this is Carl with Small Biz Thoughts, and I have a very special invitation for you today. Mark your calendars for June 10th, 2025, 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do a live stream called Ask Me Anything IT. And our special focus for this live stream is going to be two guests and a totally new format that I think you've probably never seen before. I've never seen it before. So I'm hoping that it's going to work. The topic is all of the juicy details that nobody wants to talk about regarding selling your business. So our first guest is James Kernan, who's one of my favorite coaches. James is a mergers and acquisition coach, and so he's helped a lot of companies sell their businesses. Well, we're going to ask him all the juicy details about, okay, so how do I get into that? What are the things I should be aware of? What are the gotchas? So forth and so on. Anything you want to ask, please log in, join us, enter your questions, and we will get in as many as we can. And then he's going to be joined by Rayanne Buchianico, another one of my favorite coaches. Rayanne is not only an MSP, she's also a financial wizard, an accountant, and an enrolled agent. So she's a tax expert inside the United States. And she's going to answer all the questions about what happens after you sell and when's the best time to take those payouts. And should you divide it between 2 years if that's an option? And how much should you take all at once versus what you should take over the long term? What happens if they don't make a payment, so forth and so on. Again, all the juicy questions you have to ask these two experts, prepare them and join us live. Now, let me give you a little bit about our unique format. First of all, we're going to go live at 11 o'clock, no problems. At about 5 after, we're going to start the actual show, and then you're going to ask James all the questions you want to ask him. He's got about 15 minutes to get in as many answers as he can. And then we're going to have him be joined by Rayanne, and the two of them together are going to answer as many questions as they can in 15 minutes. And then we're going to cut James loose, and Rayanne is going to have a focused program for 15 minutes, all led by your questions. So we're going to finish up then at about 5 minutes until the top of the hour. Again, that gives you time to go do what you need to do before your next meeting starts at the top of the hour. I'm so done with 60-minute meetings back to back to back to back to back, 8 hours a day. This has got to stop. Anyway, we're going to do this through Zoom. We have a very cool interface we're going to be using. We hope you're going to love that. You can send me your questions now. Send them to carlp@smallbizthoughts.com. Register for this event. You can find all the details at mspwebinar.com, or you can go straight to the Zoom link that I'm going to put down below. Either way, find out all the juicy details. Prep your questions. I will note, if you are a member of the Small Biz Thoughts technology community, online community, your questions will be asked first. So we want everybody to ask us as many questions as you can. But if we're successful, there's going to be more questions than we can get in the segments that we have outlined. We think this is a topic that you're going to love. It should be massively filled with great information and what we call honestly good information. This is the Ask Me Anything opportunity where we ask our guests to also be very forthright about not just the good stuff, but also the bad and the ugly side of mergers and acquisitions and selling your business. Do not miss it. Join us June 10th at 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, and I will see you there with your questions.